जी हम जरूर थे
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ruben Diaz makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good horse, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pablo Sarabia. Beckham.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
And it's Redmond. Just brushed off the ball there. Rafa Silva.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Vieira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Incoming. Up he gets! And it's a goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the head. And we've reached half-time. Well, Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And it's Redmond. Bernardo Silva! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! And he just whacks it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Dunk tries to locate someone up front. Kasim Pasha, get it back again. Weigl with the crossfield ball. Redmond. That is terrific skill. Crosses it in low. Redmond, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Khan sends that a long way. Beckham. He gets past his man. Has a pop. He scores. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to.
Criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Kasim Pasha grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Had a shot. Zico. Forward it goes. Dunk. Dunk gets it forward. Vieira. Has a hit! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it. Tries a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Bentancur. Up towards the front line. Mertens plays it out to the wing. Delivers the ball. Keeper's ball. And here's Mertens. It's Mertens! Goal! Manchester United! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way,
Well,
only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Zico going for goal. He scores! Juventus level. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forlan desperately wants to get on the end of this. Rafa Silva. And it's Zico. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And here's Forlan. Forlan! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish? Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the...
Well, it's been an absolute...
And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zico. Played out to right. One. He has done it. The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Zico. Rafa Silva. He's gone for it. It's there. They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training. It took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marquinhos. That's been drilled forward.
Bulan. Naon?
And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Mertens! That was no routine save.
Mertens sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Juventus have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
To launch a counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This could yet yield a winner.
Looking to hit the front line. Forlan. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, this is Ibrahimovic! Tries to get it clear. Castledine. It has got through to it. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lindelof can get it clear. Hettick. Holstenberg. Referee has taken his, but it is going to be another corner. They've played it short. Danger averted for now.
Bulan.
To work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, I'm excited to see an outstanding goal scorer and a scorer of outstanding goals in Patrick Kluivert. His first touch is his glowing success, and you've got to look out for that.
Yeah, that's a rare diamond.
Yeah, if you don't get to him quickly, you're in trouble.
Goalkeeper's ball. A forward pass. And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Silva. Lobs it in gently. And through to the goalkeeper. It's being played forward. Kluivert gets into a dangerous position. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending of the desperate variety. Billing drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Kluivert. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Billing. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it upfield. Muller spreads it towards the left. What a throw in. Hetic battles to win it back. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of...
Juventus can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Played out to the right, in towards the middle. But that is big chance! Oh, that's fabulous! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Muller really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Shot a goal! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Out to the left it goes. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rafa Silva. And it's Dembele. Decent ball. Massive leap! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ruben Diaz knocks it away. And here's Clive. It's Clivert! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Juventus are making a change now. Ibrahimovic.
This showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rafa Silva. Ibrahimovic. Castledine. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, both sides might for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's a great ball.
Anjing.
So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. Could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the
shapes to shoot! It's come back out! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Juventus have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Berghaus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ruben Dias goes looking. Jorza drives it forward. Rafa Silva clips one through. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Jorge Molina really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he heaves it forward. Benzema tries making a foray down the right. Benzema. Played into the middle. And the counter is on. Nice little flick. And the shot! Rafa Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's on his way! Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's got through. A real chance to break. And he's away. Has a goal! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponent feeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. It was a move that looked promising. He's tried one. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Benzema
Sparked a tremendous... Zico. And he's onside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Goretzka. Couple of goals, and it's still early in the second half. Hoists it forward. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown.
Good.
Kovacic. Goretzka. Hetek gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hoists it high. Rafa Silva going through. Room for a shot. Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Benzema. Benzema! He's kept it out just.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Goes for the cross. Berghaus. Berghaus! Lobs it in gently. He's through the middle. It could be in here. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Time for a change in personnel. Kovacic. Goretzka. And here's Benzema. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goretzka. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that will be the final act. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.